Good morning. How you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day on May 27th, 2024. First, I want to give honor and praise to a higher, Shua higher, Bashem Yeshaya Wakadash. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to talk about a very important topic in my lives, and some other men might be able to relate to this, especially those in recovery. And I'm talking about dealing with emotional sobriety as a man. Dealing with emotional sobriety as a man. Emotional sobriety, for those who don't know, is dealing with your emotions in terms of the ups and downs of life without run into a vice, whether that vice be drugs, alcohol, sex, shopping, gambling, things of that nature, to help take you out of yourself so you don't really got to deal with what's going on. Right now in my life, I'm proud to say that I've been on that journey of emotional sobriety, and I'm getting better at it every day. And that wasn't the case years ago in my life, because in college, once I got addicted to alcohol, it stunted my growth emotionally. Anytime that I was dealing with something that I didn't want to face, I would, including fear, I would use alcohol, marijuana, women to escape from what I was dealing with and not have to face it. Not understanding that those feelings just go through and then they come out. And then 2 weeks later, you don't even remember what you were stressing about. Now, dealing with emotional sobriety, I understand that when I get in a dispute with my wife, things of that nature, I don't have to go out and cheat, or have to go out and get something to drink, or have to go out and get some weed or anything like that to help me escape. I might have to take a walk, but I know that those feelings are going to come in and those feelings are going to go out and they're going to pass through. See, before, I didn't want to feel nothing unless it felt good. And I'm going to repeat that. I didn't want to feel anything unless it felt good. And that was the problem. So when the feelings would start to come in my body, I wanted to shut them off. And that's when I would use those vices against the instant gratification to help me escape. Now I'm learning to use other tools to get things done. So when I'm having some issues at work, when I'm having some fears, I know the first thing I'm going to do is pray to the Most High. Then I'm going to call my sponsor. Then I'm going to call my spiritual advisor, which is the deacon of my church, talk to him. Then I'm going to talk to my therapist. And I have all of these in place, and I'm a man, and I'm going to hit a meeting. I'm going to hit an AA meeting. And I have all of these in place as a man, and I'm not ashamed to say that I need help. That's why I'm blessed to have those people in my life right now where I could reach out and talk to them and let them know what I'm going through. Before, I wouldn't do that because I was taught what goes in this house stays in this house. And that's one of the things that was killing me inside. And that's one of the things that's killing many in our community, especially our brothers, not being able to deal with things, emotions sober. Yesterday was the first time I had to face a fear. I listened to the 911 tape when I had called when I found my wife murdered. This is the first time I ever listened to this tape. And leading up to it, I was afraid. Then I prayed and was like, the Most High didn't give me the spirit of fear. He has me on a mission, and this is part of the mission. I have to do that. And once I listened to it, I let the feelings pass through, and they pass through, and it's still dwelling a little there, but it's passing through. I had to listen to the tape for a crime documentary that I'm about to be filmed for that's coming up. And it's part of the process. But I'm proud to say that I'm really in this and dealing with emotional sobriety as a man. And fellas out there that might be struggling or might be running away from issues or running away from feelings to deal with, to the vices. And those vices might be alcohol, it might be drugs, it might be sex, it might be gambling. Trust me, I did them. I understand. I'm not passing no judgment. I'm sharing my experience because the reason he got me through it is because I can help you. But you gain so much strength by dealing with the emotions sober. That's how I'm growing. Now I'm growing, and I'm growing, and I could take past experiences in these last 5 years and build on knowing I could get through the next experience. Before I couldn't do that because I stunted my growth when I was young with the alcohol, and I never learned how to deal with my emotions without having to escape in one of those vices. And I want to thank the Most High for giving me the strength and the wisdom and the help around me, because the help that I got with those people I named, including my wife also, she be there for me too. Can't forget my wife. So when you put all that together, right now I'm blessed, and I only do this one day at a time. So ladies, fellas, and ladies out there, if you're dealing with it, try some emotional sobriety. It helps, and it helps you grow as a person. This is Mike. Enjoy your day. Shalom.